There is some colossal competition on the horizon for the Sims franchise, in the form of the up and coming indie game Paralives, which has been in production since 2019. Now, if you are a Simmer, there is a likelihood you have also, like me, had your eye on this game for a while, watching the progress over the years. Well, finally, we got a taste of what the gameplay is going to be actually like. And let me tell you, the details in this game that you can see already are definitely going to spell trouble for The Sims. And it's seeming more and more like this could be a very pleasant alternative to the route that The Sims 5 is taking, if that is not your thing. So we're going to go through the Paralives gameplay overview, and I am going to draw your attention to some of the highlights, and this will show you the nitty gritty of why The Sims has got some serious competition on its hands. But we do need to remember that, as it says at the bottom of the screen there, this is still a work in progress and everything is subject to change. So the first thing you will notice as we press play here is how utterly beautiful this world is. It's incredible. Very nice to look at, easy on the eyes. This teddy bear here is of a high quality. It's a good looking world. Now here we see create your own personality, and this is where things already start to get very interesting. So it seems like from the get-go you're given points to put into these categories here of physique, mind, creativity, and charisma as your starting point for creating the personality of your para. They also have vibe, social perk, and talent. Let's keep going and see what they do. They've boosted the creativity, taken physique away. Okay, look at the vibe options. You get to pick one at the start. Overjoyed, grumpy, gloomy, anxious, serious, energetic, peaceful, and jester. Oh, vibe, I like the idea of that. For the example, they pick serious. Next, we have a social perk. Social perk, the whole concept of that is a good one, isn't it? Good at being alone, good at making friends, good at taking care of others, good at romantic relationships, good with family, good at cooperation. That flings me back to the mindset of Sesame Street, that one. In this instance, she is good at taking care of others. Good for her. So, a talent. I cannot tell you how much I wanted this in The Sims there for there to be. I know we have traits, but it doesn't mean that they're technically better at anything. It just means they want to do it more usually. But an actual talent, that is a sweet, sweet thing. So the options are jack of all trades, music, fitness, food, technology, visual arts, and good at nothing. Oh boy, that is harsh, but it's a harsh reality of life, and your paras can participate in the harshness. Oh god. In this instance, she's good at music. Now, here we go. Here's another very interesting thing down here. Lifestyles. Vegetarian is simply a box that you tick or untick. Isn't that great? I really like that. And they've even got sleeping habits. It just says standard here, which they don't change. But I wonder if you get things such as perhaps nocturnal, or you sleep longer or shorter, or things like that. That is a nice detail. There's a lot of good details in this, as you will see. And cleaning habits standard. So they probably have standard, clean, ultra clean, messy, all that sort of thing as well. And the fact that these are just, something that everybody gets, I think is a very good thing. So far, I'm really liking the character creation of the personality here. Just briefly, this is what it looks like with your bills. It just breaks it down. Unemployment benefits because she doesn't have a job as well. Hey, you get unemployment benefits. Okay. Wow. Alrighty. That's really cool. Well, not for the para, of course, but you know what I mean. Okay, how beautiful is the world once again? So here is getting a job. Now, from what I've seen in this, there are a few different avenues to go down to get a job, and this is one of them, which is actually, it reminds me of The Sims 3, where you rock up and you actually can do it on site rather than just on your phone, and I like that. It's a nice touch. And there is more to it than that. These are the options here for the different jobs on this site, it would seem. And you can be qualified or not qualified, and that is what I really like. I want there to actually be a challenge in getting the job, even if they don't have interview, which I would like, by the way. I would like my life simulation game to actually have job interviews, but failing that, this is still more meaningful, is it not? So to actually apply for these jobs, you have to have a certain amount of application points. And this is put together, like she's got the right amount of points here from food knowledge and cooking doesn't have customer service yet, but she still has enough to apply for the job. And she probably gets some of this while working on the job, like an actual skill of customer service. If anybody's worked in customer service, you know that it can be quite a skill that you can learn for yourself. So that's great. And look, she can't even apply to this one because she's not qualified. How awesome is that? Rem Cafe. And it says here entry-level jobs require less application points. I think that is a marvelous detail myself. Anissa got the job. Congratulations. It starts next Wednesday. And here's Wednesday, and here she is coming out of the job. Upgrade your job. I don't know if this is like a promotion system. Oh, expertises, extras. Let's have a little look how this plays out. So it has a system where you actually get to pick what you upgrade in your job. And it also has the ability to listen to music while working and get a bit of music knowledge skill up, which is cool as well. Okay, we have a skills in progress bit here. She's playing the guitar. She's learning green sleeves. I haven't put any of the audio on because there is a lot of music in this and I don't want the copyright gods to come and smite me. But they have things called wants here, and she wants to make a new friend. She wants to play the guitar, wants to do something fun. We also have the I could use a shower or bath. Now, I haven't seen an actual needs panel of any sort during this. So I'm not sure if there is or isn't one, but when there's something that you really need to do, it alerts you to that here. That much I can attest for. Now, here's the interesting part with learning an instrument. You progress in the skill of the instrument in the guitar, but you also learn a music skill as well. And the more of this you have, the easier it will be to play instruments, apparently, which is awesome. Absolutely, a little bit more complexity going on there. Music knowledge is the name of that skill. And here is a look at some of the skills available. We see there's guitar and piano as instruments. There's music or music knowledge, food, fitness, technology, visual arts, and repair. So they went back to the job panel here, and it says that job upgrades can impact various aspects of your para's life. So here we get to see a thing called interactions as group. And this is actually quite noteworthy, the group interactions. So first you will see that when a para is active, they have this cycle around them. It took my eyes a little bit to adjust to, I'm going to be honest, but now I'm actually, from watching this a couple of times, getting used to it. Though I do still find it a bit distracting if I'm going to be completely honest. Okay, so did you see them drag into the group? Just drag into the group. So if you just saw there, that was a very easy and efficient way of dragging them into a group. Now they are grouped up, everybody has a circle, and it looks like there's some interactions they can do together: walk, jog, exercise, talk. Here they are having a conversation. Okay, so there is a thing when you group up called a together bar, and I believe this is it here, and it fills up. When doing interactions as a group, the together bar fills up. I don't know if anybody out there has seen that show called Search Party, but I keep thinking of the Forever Castle instead of Together Bar. I know that those aren't the same thing, but for the Together Bar we go. I don't know. It's a reach, but that's what my brain's giving me. So I thought I'd share it with you. So here are some of the interaction possibilities. Select a Together card to develop relationships in the way you want. Formal introduction. Now this seems to be a perk of the fact that she has that serious vibe from earlier. Compliment guitar technique, or introduce self as new in town. Now compliment guitar technique, because I believe one of them is just playing the guitar. I assume that'll go down well. Look how gorgeous the coffee shop is. Isn't it stunning? Taken them a while to get in though. The sun's gone down. The Together bar takes 1 hour to fill up. I assume that's an hour of game time. Here's some more options. Learn about townies that you meet, talk about music, ask about career, share coffee recommendations. Ask about career, and then instantly we've gotten the answer from both of them without having to go through the tedious process of asking everyone and then dropping out of the queue and having to load it again. I don't know what I could be talking about there. Let's keep on going. So now they're hanging out at this lady's home here. They've still got the Together bar, and they've been spending a lot of time together. The Together bar's looking pretty full. Together, together, we're stronger as three. Apologize about messy house. Offer something to eat. They become friends. That seems like a story point or something. They become friends. Okay, so it's official. We have a trio of friendship going on here. Here's a lovely look at another room that they've created here. There's a sausage dog picture in the background. Tea set on the table. Looks lovely. Upgrade your personality as you play. Okay. So the entire personality seems to have a level. And look at this. Look at the vibe thing here now has other vibes that can be unlocked, like other slots there. And so we've started with level 1. We put our points into here. Level up. Okay. This is quite exciting. If you're like me and you like making your characters, this will really do it for you. Okay, personality level up. Pick one evolution for Anissa's serious vibe. Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool. This adds even more complexity. So even when you pick serious, there's other ways for it to go. So you can get a bonus where all your skills improve 20% faster. Holy dooly. Hardworking, 20% chance of having a second job upgrade point each day. That is great. What great perks. Let's see what they pick. Studious and hardworking. Studious it is, level 2. Like any interaction, skills can be improved solo or in a group. Okay, let's take note of this. Actual group activities where everybody is doing the activity together. Now, this is a strong feature in my humble opinion. Push-ups are hard when your skills are low. Well, absolutely. This lady's noping out over there. They're in the actual gym. Visit various lots around town. The gym is a great place to meet new townies, I imagine it would be. Talk to Carl over there. Hey, Carl, how you doing? Oh, she wants to flirt with Carl. Look at that. Smooth operator. Risky flirt. And it's got a 25%. Is that a 25% chance of success? That's cool if it is. Develops a secret crush. Oh, wow. That's like a story thing as well. That is really cool. Develops a secret crush. Oh my God, that's actual complexity as well. Oh God, I'm going to cry. How cute is this kid here? She's got pigtails and baubles in her hair. That's some great stuff. And then it shows you the relationships. They've got a friend level, guitar buddy, a neighbor. So we have different relationships simultaneously going on with the one para. That is very cool. All these details, as I said before, these details are the things that are going to sink the Sims if they cannot keep up with what people want. Develop relationships to create your own stories. Okay, and here we've got Carl. This is the thing going on with him. It's a secret crush, level 1, acquaintance level 1, former classmate level 2, so they already knew each other. Okay. Well, that'd help break the ice, wouldn't it? Okay. Anissa invited Carl over. That's great, but what else is great? Look at the food. Isn't it beautiful? There's some ramen there. It looks glorious. Like it's actually nice and clear. You'll note, once again, what am I talking about? I don't know. Impress other paras with your skills. Oh, she's playing the guitar for him. She's a smooth operator. I work at the high school. Oh, initiatives. Be surprised by initiatives from townies. So she's having a conversation with Carl, who says, I work at the high school and we're looking for a music teacher. Would you like the job and follow your passion? So he's heard her playing the guitar. He happens to work at a school where there's a music teacher. And so she's been given a job opportunity. How cool is that? So she can say yes with no emotion, playing it serious and safe. Absolutely. And no, thank you. Oh, she got the job. So now we're a week on. She's been hanging out with Carl. Some together cards have better odds based on your relationship status. So now she's got a 75% chance of being successful for complimenting the hair in a flirty fashion. Or they can joke about work or talk about the guitar as well. Ah, these are some good options, aren't they? Okay. She's going to go for it. Success. Now the together bar is going strong. She's got a 33% chance if she attempts the first smooch, which she's going to do. I told you she's smooth. She's a bold one. And that concludes our little look at the paras. Now, if that already all wasn't good enough, we now officially have an early access release time of 2025. And yes, that is kind of a long way away, but we really want this game to be as good as it can be. So they're allowed to take whatever sweet time they need to make this what it needs to be and what their vision is. But at least we have a time now, next year. Also to note, early access, it'll still have bugs and missing features. So it won't be the full shebang upon the early access release, but it'll a lot be there. And this is the thing that I am sure is creating an absolute ruckus in the community. Paralives will never have paid DLCs, only free expansions. That's just mind-boggling, is it not? You pay a nice fee for it up front and then you just get all their updates, get everything they make added onto that. So, what do we think? This is looking incredible, right? The details of gameplay really do it for me. I'm very much looking forward to this. The Sims has got some serious competition from here on in. I mean, seems like it might fill in the blanks of what we've been desiring quite a bit. It's definitely turning a lot of heads. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and it's bye from me for now.